right, so we're going to do banded hip internal rotation self-mobilization. So this is a really good one to open up those hips, especially if you're lacking internal rotation. So you're going to take a band, and I prefer a bit of a thicker one. And what you're going to do is you're going to have the band perpendicular to your body. And so then what you're going to do is you're going to place the band kind of around the top of the thigh into around the groin. And then from there, you're going to lie on your back. Right, so that band has a little bit of tension. So the band is trying to pull your leg that way. You're going to hold your thigh, and you're going to rotate your foot out, which is internally rotating your hip. And so what you're doing here is you're giving a little bit of extra space to your hip, which is going to allow you to rotate a little bit further. And so you can feel this in the front of the hip. You can feel it in the side of the hip, right? Wherever you're really tight. Now, if it's not something you do much, you don't want to do too much at first because you might get a little bit of cramping. But again, that's totally normal. And so if I had to isolate the motion from a different angle, right? So you get that band pulling you out, and you're rotating that foot outwards. So hopefully that angle will make things a little bit more clear. Again, you don't want to go into a ton of discomfort, right? You want to poke, don't punch, because if you punch too much, it's going to come back angrier. Again, this is an excellent one for hip internal rotation.